success in the past. How do you balance having this now with the MLS season and making sure you guys are going to get results in the CCL?
Yeah, it's tough, but I think going forward we have to look at every game as if it's a cup final. Have to win these Champions League games and going in 10, 11 games rest of the way for the season. Almost all must wins if we want to put ourselves in a good place going into the postseason and next year.
Coach has made it clear to us how important Champions League is. Has he made it clear to you how important Champions League play is?
Yeah, it's definitely something. It's up there for us. No other MLS team has won it, and this is the second time Portland's been in it. So definitely kind of know the ropes and know what it takes. So we're expecting to get out of the group.
What does it take? What are some of the unique challenges of this competition?
I think it's just difficult. You don't really know your opponent. We couldn't even watch video on these guys, and they're coming in here, and we kind of have to know their tendencies and how they like to play, their formation, and especially just the travel itself is some of the hardest things you have to do throughout the season. Going to a foreign place where the food's not great, the hotel's not going to be great. Just one of the challenges.
Does that get your juices flowing as a forward, knowing that more than one goal is important in this as opposed to maybe a league?
Yeah, definitely. Goal differential plays a role, and it kind of makes for attacking games. And as a forward, you love to see that, and you're going to get some opportunities. Just got to make the most of them.
Is it kind of a flashback to when you were a kid and you don't know your opponents? Because you guys have been playing guys that you know forever.
Yeah, definitely. And at the same time, you're kind of, when you're younger, you're kind of playing 2 games in a day, but as a professional, 2 games in a week is kind of something a little different too as well. So it definitely gets the blood flowing.
For you personally, given that you're probably going to be getting a lot of starts in the Champions League, do you see yourself as needing to take on a pretty big leadership role and kind of leading the guys in this tournament?
In some way. Like I said, some of these guys here have played in Champions League before, and especially with other teams, and with myself being in it last year, I know what to expect, and some of the guys that haven't been in the league, I can relay some of the information or what type of game it's going to be. So for sure, I can play a little bit of role in that.
You mentioned that you guys don't have a ton of information on. I bet we have even less. Is there anything you can share about your opponents, what you're expecting to see from them?
We're expecting for them to come in here, kind of play defensive, kind of sit back. Obviously, Saprisa's in the group as well, so for them to get any type of result on the road, or even kind of sit back and just kind of get one goal and maybe use that away goal later down in the tournament. You never know. You really never know what they're going to come with.
Yeah, when you talk about this competition, what are some of the unique things about it when you talk to teammates who maybe haven't been through this, in terms of either the style of games or the way they officiate, or just?
Yeah, style of games is one of the biggest things. One of the things, Stephen Taylor came and asked me what the game was going to be like today, and I told him it's going to be physical, chippy. The refereeing is obviously going to be iffy, so it's just kind of got to go out there and play the game and not play into their hands where it's going to get physical, red cards, and just one of the many things you have to deal with.